I ain't supposed to be here. I ain't supposed to be here. Nobody supposed to be here.
What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the issue, and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G., but keep it at a buck though, none to get you up though like G&G. With all the news and real point of views you can use, light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning, gang, be the issue, and take your friends and them can and all come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them in state, and even the trolls and haters that hate us, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you were part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through, so after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face with your snacks to come on in, get comfy, but most importantly, in all caps.
Well, looky. What do we have here? How did y'all get up in my house? Huh? This is Big Phil Speaks. It's a beautiful day in the internet streets. A beautiful day in these internet streets. What you doing here? Let's be clear. It's good to be in these internet streets. Good morning to you. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. And it's your boy Big Phil Speaks. Your one-of-one host with the most. At least they say so. That's what she said. That's what she said. Listen. It's Big Phil Speaks. This be the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, brought to you by myself and GMG, the Good Money Gang. Ain't no way but the GMG way. You better have at it. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, boy, there shouldn't be no kids in here. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get your coffee, tea, water, cafe au lait, tea tree, whatever need be. Excuse me, we about to have at it. We about to have at it. Put my phone down. It's been a wonderful week. A lot of events happened, I'm talking about, to keep me. I wasn't here for a couple, episodes of things, but we still moving forward. We still ticking. You feel me? We still in the building, and it is what it is. Huh? Hold up. Who is? Good morning. Good. There we go. I'd rather have it that way. Listen, we in the building. Let me do my roll call if I get too in depth and too deep in the bullshittery. Hold on, let me go back here. I ain't into the studio on this one. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and let me Bob. Good morning. Speaking of which, that video coming soon. For the intro of the Good Morning Gang show. Listen, I gave y'all enough time, enough energy to get your little clips in. Some of y'all was with it, some of y'all was faking. But it's all right. It is all right. You hear me? We keep pushing. No pun intended. No pun intended. Lord. Word of the day. Choose wisely. Damn it. Choose wisely. Hold up. If I do this roll call, let me get this pinned right here to the tizop. Pin message. Miss A Block, first in the building, 1/3 of that good HR team in the building. You hear me? The Berg right after her. Hey, good morning to ye, GMG. Bab Wilson, good morning. Don LG, good morning. Knight Rider, the home team. Good Money Gang. The Moderation King, Southeast Slimmy he's in the building. Papa True Guns, good morning, GMG. K-Dub, hey, good morning. R&B, the ball is here in the building, huh? Listen, Sabrina T in the place to be. Afro-Latina, she's here. I say she's here. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby is in the building. Good morning, J-Man. Another 1/3 of that good HR team is in the building. Huh? Are you up to no good in the neighborhood? J-Man, are you chilling? That's the troublemaker, king, the HR team. Mrs. Ryder, then round on in here, huh? Grand Risings, Mrs. Ryder, Grand Risings, Jeannie, good morning to ye, huh? Mr. Duncan, what's goody like the mom? Who else we got in the building? Young Drez, Good Money Gang, salute. Sissy Sugar Mama is in the building. Who Sugar Mama is? You say, let me find out, huh? QV coming all the way from Australia, mate. Good morning to you. I don't know what time it is there, but good morning here. You know, GMG. Riri Lobster is in the building. Salute. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on. Let me go back. See what I missed. Okay, I think I'm on point here. I'm on point. Lady D Jones, she's in the building. Good morning to ye. Bugatti is in the building. Talk Life Media. Good morning. Good morning. Daz, you coming up? You bringing up the you pause. You bringing up the real the HR team, Daz. We might have to have a meeting, Daz. Super is in the building. Listen. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all feeling this morning? I'm feeling wonderful. Tired in the mud, but I'm feeling wonderful. The uptown homie Frank Murphy is in the building. DC Mumbo Sauce. You hear me? Kathy, that good cotton candy is in the building. Good morning. Great morning. That part. Shy Love. Where you been hiding, Shy Love? Listen, hopefully you've been having that in Shy Love. Hopefully you've been having that. Peace and blessings. Nisha Lachey, I see you around the way. Hey, good morning to ye. Listen, if you ain't done so, listen, it's 41 and counting. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Boop, up. And while you at it, newbie, hit that notification bell. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop. Feel the Love Fridays, which is the night drops. Excuse me, or anything else that I put on that on this good YouTube channel. You hear me? The realest current events is in the building. Salute. That real packy reeking of that good pack is in the building. What's up with you? You hear me? I think I got everybody that spoke up so far. Listen. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you tired because I'm tired as a motherfucker. Hey, some of y'all damn near just stayed up. Huh? Should I address the shenanigans later? Maybe later. But for right now, listen. Damn it. Where my phone at? I'm not going to do no loading of the screen up today. I'm not going to do that. It's kind of a willy-nilly Friday, feel-good Friday type of day. Okay. So I came in the house and didn't speak to everybody. That part. We all family here. We the Mizab. You hear me? This thing of ours is what it is. You hear me? GMG. Miss T, she's in the building. Good morning, good morning. She said, what did I miss? Not too much of Nathan yet. Not too much of Nathan yet. Hopefully y'all woke up in good spirits. Hopefully y'all woke up with your money in your pocket. Hopefully you woke up with a smile on your face. All the time they want to. Lord Jesus, Lord. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. That's all I'm going to say about that because this ain't going to last the whole time. So y'all better come on over. Phil is the captain of the bullshaggery. Nah. J-Man, I'm an innocent bystander caught in a drive-by. You hear me? Just leave me alone. I want to apologize to J-Man, Shy Love, and a couple other people who I thought was the whistleblower. Look, they done started. Y'all done started. Damn man. Y'all done started. We need a GMG Good Morning Grub while watching the morning show. Listen, have at it. DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, whatever. Man, Riri. Man, listen. After I get done with these couple stories, I think I'm gonna have at it. I think I might. I don't know, man. I told you, Dre is bogus call. Damn it. Listen, first story, little lighthearted situation, right? Hermes, the Hermes heir, 80 years old, worth $11 billion, plans to give vast fortune to a 51-year-old gardener, courtesy of Sarah Lynn. Nicholas Puech, the 80-year-old heir to the Hermes fortune, is reportedly planning to distribute his wealth in an unexpected fashion. According to Swiss publication Tribune de Genève, Puech is reportedly planning to designate his former gardener and handyman, an unnamed 51-year-old man, as the heir. Let me find out that gardener was let me find out that gardener was doing something strange for some change, and now he about to be left with a whole lot of change. How about that? Good God Almighty! About to leave his a gardener and handyman the bulk of his wealth. Make that make sense. Sound like secret lovers. That's what they were. Lord have mercy. The pronunciation is crazy. Hey, Notorious. Good morning. Good morning. Ain't that brazy though? Listen, an 80-year-old man leaving he worth $11 billion, leaving his estate, or at least the vast multitude there within, to a 55-year-old handyman and gardener. Make that make sense, huh? Hey, J-Man. Hey, Bugatti, secret garden. Yeah, that part. They was in that garden. They was in that garden. I know they was. Shout out to that. Don't want to picture that, but shout out to that. You hear me? Have at it. Sarah Lynn, the secret garden. That part. You hear me? See, when y'all send me news stories, I use them, huh? There's been a lot of talk about there's been a lot of talk about this. I think it's a movie or series on Netflix called Leave the World Behind. I have yet to watch it. I know Kenny Burns talked about it. I've seen a couple other podcasts talk about it. I'm gonna have to check it out. It seems to be very interesting. But there was a Tesla slight in the movie in Leave the World Behind. And Elon Musk comes out and says that it's not no this at all. I guess it's reality. Huh? Which leads Tesla to a recall of 2 million vehicles. Deadly autopilot crashes lead to Tesla's recall of 2 million vehicles. The vehicles involved in the recall include Model 3 from years 2017 to 2023, Model S from 2012 to 2023, Model X from 2016 to 2023, and Model Y from 2020 to 2023. Damn it, Tesla. Tesla is recalling more than 2 million cars sold in the U.S. due to issues with its autopilot software system, according to multiple reports. The electric car company will update the system to make sure that drivers are paying adequate attention when their vehicles are engaged in the autopilot function, according to the Associated Press, CNN, and the New York Times. The recall was disclosed in a letter by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to the car company regarding its ongoing probe related to accidents in which drivers were using autopilot. Among the model, I already said the model, so I got to do that again. Tesla did not immediately respond to this publication who wrote this article, request for comment on the recall. The NHTSA found that many drivers are not taking adequate action to avoid crashes when the autopilot system is engaged and warning lights are triggered. Listen, either they giving you a silent notification or that thing ain't loud enough. But I be damn, even on autopilot, I be hearing people go to sleep when they put that autopilot on. I've been hearing people, you know what I'm saying, engaging in all kinds of freaky deaky activities while that autopilot is on. I've been hearing a lot of things, but y'all listen, y'all better pay attention because your life is more important than a moment's pleasure. Your life is more important than snoozing on the way to work or traveling or whatever the case may be. You only get one life. You got 365 days to get freaky deaky, but you got one life to give. You hear me? Once that's gone, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. That part, huh? Ray, UPT Ray, what's goody like the mob? Man, listen. Damn mad. I just knew the whistleblower was going. Damn it. Listen. Love your life, ladies and gentlemen. Love your life. That's the moral of that story. If you get into, we can't stop technology. Technology is going to be what it's going to be. It's going to get us where it's going to get us, and we just got to deal with it. The older folks going to have to learn something and learn how to adapt. You younger folks need to, you know what I'm saying, pioneer better software, better instrumentalization of things, better practices when it comes to technology. The future is here. It's not going nowhere. But don't risk your life. Don't give up your life, and don't jump out of a window or off a roof, proverbially, playing with the future that's already here. That part. Miss A Block, what you talking? Comments ain't paying, stories no mind. I know, but when I didn't do those stories, y'all wanted to hear, huh? I know why. But guess why? I've been read the room, Afro Latina. I've been read the room. I'm trying to stay away from it for as long as possible. QV, that part, love your life. Listen, I'm about to have at it, though. Pause. Charlamagne said the craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida. DeBerg, I sure did. Thank you. Salute. I appreciate that, DeBerg. Cassie, good morning to ye. Good morning. Listen. Plus, I was waiting till a couple more people get in the room if they coming. We have 49. Matter of fact, y'all want me to read the room, y'all better get them likes up. Y'all want me to read the room, y'all better get them likes up. It's 49 and counting, and only 19 likes, 19 thumbs up. Come on now, y'all can do better than that. Y'all want me to go up your way, y'all better, I'm talking about get them thumbs up. J-Man, stop the bullshittery. Listen, y'all in the building, get the thumbs up. Get your thumbs up, huh? Get the thumbs up. It don't take but a second. You're not going to miss nothing in the chat, because anything that's said in the chat, the super chat or the chat, while you're going to thumbs up, if you don't see it while you're in the chat, it's going to be right there when you get back to it, so you won't miss Nathan. You hear me? Take some millisecond. Don't cost you no money, no money. It's 34 likes. Oh, I'm behind. Hold on. Let me refresh that, because it didn't look like it. It didn't look like it. Oh, damn. Charge that to the computer, not refreshing like it should. Charge that to YouTube, not refreshing like it should. Charge it to something, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Notorious. I appreciate that. Comments are now activated. Listen. Y'all put y'all request in. The link is at the top right there. Pen to the top. That dark blue box. put your request in, click on it. It should bring you on in. If it don't bring you in, y'all know what to do. Copy and paste the link into your browser, and let's have some fun. Listen, I tell them how you made the morning show song a while ago for a certain individual, but then flipped it for a show. What? Hey, J-Man, what the hell? Do tell who I would have made that Good Morning Gang morning show song for. Who did I make that for, J-Man, but the Good Morning Gang morning show? Make that. Should we please expound on that one? Expound on that one. You hear me? Hey, Night Rider, I don't know if you was in the room last night, but it was a whole lot, boy, a whole lot. J-Man, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Let that woman, let old girl live her life. You hear me? Let her live her life. And hopefully it'll be more abundantly. Lady Jones, what you looking at? What you looking at? Miss A Block, here you go. Here you go. Let them peoples live their life. You hear me? Yeah, I be all right. Anywho, singing the good morning. Hey, Night Rider, what's wrong with them? What is wrong with them? Still gonna man, listen. Y'all used to sing it to each other. You know what? You know it's crazy. That's a wild ass visual. That's a wild visual. That's a fact. Listen. Let them peoples live their life, huh? Let them live their life. Let them go on and live their life and be happy. Anywho, I guess because this is a morning show, I guess because we talk about trending topics, things that happen in real time, in real life, and on these internet streets. I guess we can talk about the events and shenanigans that went on throughout the night, huh? I'm thinking about you not having the morning show Wednesday because you stayed up all morning flirting. All morning flirting. You know what, Tinky? If you don't stop the bullshit, hey, Tinky, go back night. Matter of fact, Tinky, ain't you supposed to be at the hospital giving birth to that baby? Tinky, ain't you supposed to be at the hospital giving birth to that beautiful baby? You feel me? Anywho, as I was saying before I was rudely trolled and interrupted, because this, I guess, this thing, it involves me in some dumbass capacity. However, because it's also, I guess, a popular subject amongst you all, the GMG supporters, then I guess we'll have at it and have a conversation about the bullshittery, right? I woke up out of my seat. I'm gonna look at Phil still on. Whatever. Y'all need to stop that. Y'all come over to YouTube. Listen, last night, unless you was sitting under a rock, unless you was sleeping in a cave, unless you was on some deserted island with no Wi-Fi, no Wi-Fi, and you didn't know what was going on, there was there was a live that was promised to people about the unveiling of a whistleblower for the Fantastic Five. And for those that don't know, the Fantastic Five are five individuals, four mainly, but five individuals that defected, so to speak, away from a platform which is run by Queen's Flip or whatever the case may be, right? And it's been a lead up for about a week or so, maybe even more than that, about there's been a whistleblower from within those five individuals. Keywords, within those five individuals that supposedly shed light on everything, the inner workings, the inner conversations, the the supposed and preposterous allegation of a coup and a takeover of said platform, of said individual, so much so that certain little innuendos would drop in your ears verbally. Plus, you can visually see Flip saying them. Live media, IGTV. Lady D Jones, what is you talking? Let me find out who that is. Only for it to come to a catalyst, come to a head pause. Yesterday, the day of the revealing, leading up to the revealing, it was like, I'm dropping this on such and such day. Then it got pushed back. I'm gonna reveal the person on this day. Got pushed back to last night. Last night. Last night there was a call. There was a call for people to send some cash apps for the releasing of the footage of the said whistleblower talking about all these allegations. The video was supposed to tell you who the whistleblower was, and they were supposed to tell you all these atrocities and things, right? Only for it to be a marketing ploy, and I guess a cash grab at this moment, but a marketing ploy for a new interrogation room, one-on-one bout between two individuals, verbally sparring for that platform, whatever the case may be. In the video, you got Lansky, who is a former member, what they would call it, the flip set. Then you had Push Talk Radio, Sip the Catalyst, yes sir, who is part of Flip the Network, Flip the Cast, or whatever you want to call it. And so I'm watching, and I see Flip Face get all excited. You know how he do, right? And even in the video clip, they look like two crackheads, two winos fighting in front of the liquor store. I was like, what the hell is going on? Two crackheads, two winos arguing over some damn Cisco, some damn Manischewitz, some damn Wild Irish Rose. Shout out to Wild Irish Rose in front of the liquor store. So that goes off, and I feel like he felt the tension in the room. I feel like he felt the tension in the room. Was King Me Now up there yet? Who's also purportedly a part of the five, whatever, right? He was up on the live, doing him. I could have that part wrong, but he cams up Push. He cams up Push. And that's where shit gets real interesting. From that point, he kept trying to get Push to go into this whole narration of who told him what, why they told him this, what he witnessed, and what inside scoop he got, even though he was never around nothing. He might have came into a live at 12, but all y'all saw all that. Most of y'all that come from over there saw all that from lives, free and clear. Push proceeds to say, F all that. I don't know what y'all talking. I got my money. Obviously, he was litty in the city. But the brother Phil, are you trying to be what? Be back? Be back where? I'm back where I'm at, right in my seat. That's it. That's it, Gene. You look like a father and son crackhead battle. Push and Lansky. Push puts on the Emmy Award winning presentation of his life. And Push says, F all that. F all that. I got my money. Now, by this time, King Me Now was definitely up there. King Me Now was laughing his ass off. He was laughing his ass off. And it looked like a coup within a coup. I'm not saying it was, but that shit there look like some people been having other conversations. And I seen a certain individual's face go from to I seen the facial expression change. That's a fact, Tinky. I seen that facial expression change, and I was just like, Lord, Lord, Lord. And then the prodding. Ain't this right? Ain't this right, Push? Ain't that happen, Push? Didn't this happen? And Push was like, fuck all that. I got my money. I went live. I went live last night on my backup page, but I said the only thing Push did not say was got him. The only thing that Push did not say was got him. Man. If you missed it, excuse me, Simply Net, yes, it is on the mail page on YouTube. I mean, on IG. I saw that notification this morning. Is Phil talking slow or dragging it? Tinky. 20 bandana salute. Whoop. What's T? Good morning to you. I got my money. I started to put that in this title. I got my money. Hey, Lady Coco, listen. Listen. That shit there. Somebody's going to be on a different page today. Somebody's going to be on a different page today. Y'all going to see a change in the attitude. There's probably going to be some phone calls made if they wasn't already made. There's going to be some posturing. There's going to be some checking. There's going to be, oh my God. Listen, he got paid for, I guess, the first half for this so-called interrogation room or whatever the case may be. Tinky, he got some money, and then whatever money it was, he was satisfied about it. So much so that he was litty in the city down there in Florida and having at it. Now, it don't matter if what he was doing was purposeful, incidental, or a drunken accident. The fact that it was being done in the midst of this rollout, in the midst of after collecting money for this damn damn Mr. Flipperacci. Queen's Flip. Word to the wise. Do not go to the racetrack with a stack of money or all your money and put it on a three-legged horse that got vertigo. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature. Soul-centric. Because it's funny as shit. And because he's a public figure. Because this is the morning show where we talk about news, trending topics, and events. This is one of those things. And the peoples that are in here, they wanted to talk about it. So guess what? We're going to have at it. We're going to have at it. Soul-centric. Because, you the same individual be over in his lives holding testicles. I've seen you. I've seen your comments. But have at it. Pretty passion fruit. Phil, oh my God, you such a fan. Yeah, all right. Who the hell is Pretty Passion Fruit now? Yeah, all right. Soul Centric says, "Are you guilty?" No, your mom is guilty of back shots. Anywho, man, huh, Ray? Listen, isn't this promoting the situation? Nah. Well, it's lending light to the bullshittery in a way, but it ain't so much promoting it. It ain't so much promoted because the way it looks it can't too much good be seen out of it. But then again, that whole situation is the asylum. Flip is the director, and there's a whole lot of patience from the participants to the watchers. There's a whole lot of patience. Listen, I come by visiting, on a visitor pass, but I'll be on the low watching. But other than that, y'all have at it. All money spent on alcohol. Soul Centric, you sound like a young dummy. Why would pause? I be hurt about anything. Why? Because I already knew it was nothing that I said or did that wasn't showcased, said in a rant, or been told to him before all this anyway. So what I man, stop the bullshittery, man. Listen. And even if it was one of the five that actually had something to say, what could they really have said? What could that? The whole time I wasn't worried about that. I just, I was curious to know who was this starting this bullshit. To find out that it's fucking Ray. I mean, not Ray. Sorry about that, Ray. I saw your comment. Fucking Push the whole time. I said, man, get the hell out of here. He got about one more. He got about one more, Night Rider. He got about one more. Why you don't take the high route in the comments, Soul Centric? Why you don't take the high route? So mind your business, and if you don't want to be here, then get the hell on up out of here. That part. You think that's Soul Centric? Now that ain't Push ain't Soul Centric. That's somebody else. That's somebody else. His thing is eccentric on the platform, whatever. He be in the comments. Right, not the fake pages coming over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, had a little say. You don't like what's being said over here? Take your ass back over to the bullshittery department. You hear me? Caroline, good morning to ye. There's no promoting because he gonna just say the money is for the church. Man, listen. Simply nay, hey. I'm just saying, and one, I'm not upset. I'm look at this Bama. And for one, I'm not mad about nothing that transpired. I thought it was funny, the whole thing, especially when Push said, "I got my money." Oh man, I lost me some weight last night laughing throughout the night. You hear me? Stomach tight from laughing. Huh? Them niggas just paid for some Christmas gifts. Tiffany, I'll see you in the building. Good morning to ye. You couldn't get a cent from me, and it's the holidays too. Shit. The Boy Classic, top of the top. Ain't no telling who these Bammers be, but let them have at it. Because guess what? Misery loves company, and they want to be amongst the stars. You hear me? Can't knock the hustle, though. Yeah. Have at it. Have the fizz up at it. You hear me? Liam Oliver. Liam Oliver, I don't know why he would be jealous of me with no Roxy, because me and Roxy have never like embarked upon anything or whatever. I wouldn't mind working with her, musically or whatever, but me and her have never embarked in nothing. I think how can I put this? I think more so when people don't want to face their failures or their flaws, they look outward for something or someone to cast it on. And at the end of the day, Push No, I view him as no harm or whatever the case may be. I don't view Push, as no problem for real. Like I've said, he reminds me of somebody in the neighborhood that might be off the licks or whatever, off the liquor. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, he's no harm. He ain't bothering nobody. He ain't gonna bother nobody. He just run his mouth or whatever. He knows I view him that way, so I think that's why he includes me in his diatribes and his lashings. Pause. He just paid for that. Man, I'm just saying, listen. The drunk in the neighborhood got it. Hey, J man, that part right there, we all know one. We all know one. If you from any inner city, even some country towns, y'all know it'd be that one drunk in the neighborhood or drunken family member. Oh, they ain't no harm. It ain't no harm. They just gonna run their mouth. They gonna be all right. Then they gonna go to sleep. Gina, it's a beautiful day on these internet streets. A beautiful day on these internet streets. What you saying? Wait a minute, Lochner. Listen, positive vibes only, ladies and gentlemen. And if you didn't see my video last night, I basically said after all the laughing rather, just leave me alone. Nobody is really that concerned about nothing going on. And I personally wish everybody well and want everybody to win in whatever their endeavors are, positive endeavors, that is. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to have at it and live their best life. Yeah, didn't they? Yeah, Liam, exactly. Exactly. In other news, Tink will be hired by HR when she has the baby. She will be ahead of the street team for the East Coast. Oh, thank you, Nay. Thank you, Nay. Thank you for bringing that up. Creole Cupcake. If you in here watching, shout out to you in the Bay Area. You've had a lot to say about me. You've had a lot to say about me, darling. How you feeling this morning? How you feeling about your little investment or your little giving? Were you pleased? Was your money well spent? Did you get every cent that you thought you would get? Listen, Creole Cupcake, you owe me an apology or 12, woman. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. No animosity. But what I will say, J-Man, nah. Soul Centric, you pressed to be back here. Listen, it's not about somebody worrying about something because there was nothing to worry about. Push could only tell y'all what y'all already have seen or heard for your own self. That's the stupid part about it all. For the situation, for this whistleblower thing, or for y'all really being tuned in for it. That's all it is. Nobody's worried about nothing because at the end of the day, anything that I said, any laugh or laughter that I did, I stand on it. I can stand on it. L, what's goody like the mob, huh? K-Dub said, best 495 ever. Robin Givens said that Tyson. CLBBNY. K-Dub said, I was a bit upset. I stayed awake for that. I lost asleep for something I could have seen this morning. Where Keisha Hall at? There she go. Keisha Hall can have herself a ball if her assets are in order. She's in the building. Listen, salute. I'm just saying, man, live and let live, ladies and gentlemen. See, this is what happens when you get fixated on motherfuckers that ain't really fixated on you. This is what happens when you should be reveling in the blessings of things that are taking off and taking place in your life, but you're consumed with the bullshittery of others that aren't consumed with you. The premise, the purpose, the reason, it don't matter. It don't matter. Live and let live. Chunk the deuces. If you want, tell a person, pardon my back, as you step off. You living your best life, live la vida loca with it, huh? Why you worrying about the petty peons, as you want to call people, in so many words? Shortly after I seen the flurry of sorry, man, listen. Plenty of generous, gullible, thirsty previous supporters, man. Man, listen. Sibling day, sibling nay. The one person, there's a couple people I think should have been in this live this morning. That are probably laughing their ass off at this shit. But hey, have at it. Have at it. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, people supposed to be elevated, new contracts, new studios and things. Live your life, young man, young old man, live your life. Why are you worried about the small people, the nothingness, the nothing people? Why? That's a sickness. That's a sickness within itself. And if you know anything about the asylum from family business, the director was a patient who killed the director and took over and had a couple of his henchmen, which were other patients, keep things in line for the whole institution. If y'all don't know about family business, go check it out. All I'm going to say is this. Hey, Young Dreads, aha! D-Blade. Why? I can't speak for everybody else of this supposed five, but why keep my name? Why? Live and let live, because I think you better let it go, baby. I've let it go. Why you ain't letting it go? Big Phil is the riddles fiddler. What? Aisha Cruz, good morning to ye. Y'all put in y'all request to come up here and holler at your boy. Don't be scared. Don't be quiet. I wish King Me Now was in here because I need to ask him a question or two. Rich Wagwan. Narcissists are obsessed when they lose control. Man, listen. I'm just going to say it like this. When you're busy worried about the things that other people doing, you're losing sight and focus off of the things you should be doing. You lose sight and focus off of the blessings that lie ahead for your life, and you end up missing those blessings or losing those blessings because your vision is skewed into another direction, which a lot of times leads you to another path. I'm just saying. Who's just trying to come up with a bar? Tavy, good morning to you. Tina Beamer, good morning. Hold up. I got to get you up here right. Pause. Bacardi, look like you on a mission. What you got going on? Oh, he's stuck for a second. Bacardi, if you there, if you can hear me, come back. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me change that. Let me change that right. Listen, the thing of it is, right, everybody's grown, right? And a part of life, you grow closer to some folks, you grow apart from others. You compliment some people, you could critique or complain about others. It all depends on what the relationship is, what the experience is, business, personal, whatever the case may be. Everybody's not gonna like critiques, complaints about themselves coming from other people. But a wise person will take stock, will take note of those things and make the adjustments, gain the accountability within themselves. They might be right. They are right. I did that. Maybe I shouldn't do this. And make the necessary adjustments that would make them a greater person or a better person to themselves, for themselves, and for others watching them or looking up to them. Peace and beef grease. Wavy Crockett, what's goody? It's just that we can't continuously chase our tails, ladies and gentlemen, proverbially. Meaning we should never stay rotating in the same 360-degree axis. It should always be changing. And it should be trying to elevate, to come up out of the circumference you was already in, to start a whole nother circumference on another level. God made, God mode. Shout out to him in all his endeavors. Shout out to him in all his endeavors. But it's like, damn. For me, it's like, damn, Keenan Kong, I see you. And like I said, all this talk about a coup and wanting to take somebody down and all this other dumb shit. Understand something. I've said it before. I said it last night, and I'm going to say it again. Big Phil Speaks, don't want the headache that comes along with all the shenanigans and bullshittery of that platform. I don't want that. That's too much of a headache for me to want to oversee it and keep it flourishing. It's too much. Shout out to him. Shout out to those that work with him and keeping it going. Have at it. But for me, it would be too much. So, plus I'm not interested in nobody losing. I want everybody to positively grow, for everybody to positively excel in their craft and what it is they're doing. Get your bags. Get all your bags. Know that every bag ain't a good bag, though, but get every good bag that you can. You hear me? And live your life. And if you haven't aught, And if you have an ought, thank you, L. And if you have an ought with an individual or said individuals or a few individuals, sometimes, sometimes in your ascension, you got to forget that they even exist in order to really capture and hone in on your blessings. Even if in the back of your mind you ain't forgot, you got to let live. You hear me? You got to let live. The fake outrage is hilarious. Listen, F was, I bit my damn lip. F a shout out. The thing is this, right? It's cute, but don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh, I'm never gonna hate the player. I'm never gonna hate the player. Nor am I gonna hate the game. And honestly, I'm gonna learn from the player and the game. I'm gonna learn and adapt. I'm gonna learn and adapt. Sometimes you play their game, and sometimes you play another game that's greater than their game. That's what you do. Hey, Established. Established, he was something. I don't know if you want to call it a mole. I don't know if you want to call it a rat. I don't know if you want to call it a whistleblower. But Push got his money. DA, is that you? What's good? He like the mob. Listen, I watch everything and everybody. Trust me. Trust me. I know Pretty Passion Fruit. You know we good. My conscience is eating at you, but that's my conscience is goody like the mob. Anything that I've said, y'all basically know it. Because I've even said it on a live. Somebody already said I said it and I stood on it. Or I ranted and said it in my own lives or whatever. So listen, I don't have to, it's nothing for me to hide for. But at the same time, it's nothing for me to repetitively or be on some like long-term tirade or mission or whatever the case may be. I'm good. Just leave me alone. Y'all know my saying, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes, we are. I support you, Phil, but I also hold you accountable lightly sometimes. You should. You should. Listen, if y'all, listen, that's the thing. If y'all really rock with me, y'all going to also not only give me compliments in times that maybe I deserve them or my flowers, but y'all going to hold me accountable for the bullshittery if I'm slacking, slipping, or doing some bullshittery. You supposed to. You're supposed to. But some people don't take that too well. Some people don't take that well. Everybody's not me, and I'm not everybody. But I'm just like, listen, do I go live every day talking about that individual or that platform or anything going on? No, I don't. I don't. I you know, whether I'm talking about something or talk about Nathan, I'm talking a lot of things outside of that. I'm preparing for show launches. I'm preparing to make this experience better, Feel the Love Fridays better, and some more things. Some advancements and a new show tentatively scheduled for the Kenny Burns Network, Kenny Burns Show. Just different things. I'm trying to move forward in a positive light and a positive aspect. But my thing is, okay, if I'm moving forward and I'm not downplaying you or talking about you, why continuously bring me up in crazy lights and also trying to and purposely camming people up or not shutting people down who talk the dumb shit? Let it go, my friend. Let it go, my friend. That's it. Let it go. Leave me alone, because I ain't bothering nobody. Because then, Yeller, he's sitting on the porch minding his business, just letting that breeze, hit him while he's chilling. But as soon as you outside that gate, you get to throwing rocks. It don't matter if you hide your hand or not. As soon as you start throwing the rocks and Yeller rise up, and he goes, you see, he still got all his teeth. And then he run off that porch real fast. You see, he still got his speed and stamina. And then he jump on over that fence. Yes, said, oh, Yella still got that endurance and the wherewithal. Then it's like, what did I leave me alone? Let old Yella rest, ladies and gentlemen. Let me rest. Look, J-Man, F all that. Next topic. Nah, y'all asked for it. I wasn't even gonna talk about it, but y'all asked for it, so I'm giving it to you. Sitting here watching a woman in a full-length goose putting a light jacket on her little boy in the cold. Oh, wow. In Pittsburgh weather. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Nazia Fontaine, peace. Let it go. Listen. Who lurking Keenan Cole? Tiptoe out because this is hilarious, man. Listen. I get it, Jay, man. I get it. But anyway, okay. All right, listen. We've had enough. Push! Uncle Nephew. I got my money. I'm going to nominate your ass for Emmy or Tony something. I'm going to nominate you. Pause. I'm going to nominate you for the Award of the Year, Act of the Year. Sharonda Bradford, good morning to ye. And on that note, never put your money, never put your money on a drunken three-legged horse with vertigo. Never do it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling this morning? It's 9:06 on this Friday, December 15th morning. Listen, Good Friday it is. I'm operating on a couple hours sleep. I look better than I'm feeling because I know I'm tired to the I know I'm tired to the mug. Jonathan Majors was running for his life from that lady, man. It's so many layers to that Jonathan Majors situation. It's like, damn. The sad part about it is, even if he's vindicated, courts and all that stuff, right? Not guilty, didn't do it, whatever the case may be, proven he didn't do it. His career is forever tainted. He's missed out on sponsorships, endorsements, movie roles, companies that fell back on promoting certain things that he was in that would increase his residual income. Cassie said, I feel like you never sleep. That's going to catch up to you. Blessings over. Hey, Cassie, I've been doing a lot more sleeping lately. So listen, but last night I had to set up for that. Well, no, I was also filming for my segment of the Underground Vibe segment for the Kenny Burns Show, so which should be out sometime this morning or whatever. Feel about to fall asleep on camera. Not gonna do it. I'll be like, y'all, I got to go. Bloop, and then go. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I read that him and Megan were crying in the closing arguments. Notorious, because it's really sad. The whole thing is sad, Notorious. The whole thing is sad. And let's talk about relationships. Right? We all fall short when it comes to relationships, especially in the breakups or whatever the case may be, right? And a lot of people can't face their true feelings about somebody. The fact that they still love, care, like, whatever the case may be, for somebody that they're either growing apart from, or that for whatever reason they just, they're breaking up or whatever the case may be. Marriage, regular relationship, whatever. And so instead of them being the adult or the mature person or actually expressing their true feelings, they act out, they lash out, they get vindictive, they get evil, they say a lot of things, they do a lot of things, unnecessary, especially for someone that they say that they really love and care about, right? And a lot of times they seal the door shut with nails and all kinds of shit, cement, from it ever being able to be open again. Even though in the back of their mind, hearts, they want it to be open at some point again. Make it make sense. Exactly. She after his career, whether it's true or not. That part right there, Notorious. That's it right there. Once you hit 50, you just take cat naps right for whatever. Messing with them bunnies. Listen, I ain't touching that one. I'm just mad that he told that lady to be more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama. I'll say this, Jonathan Majors. If you're listening or you see this or clip of this ever, if you want a Coretta Scott King or Michelle Obama, you got to find you one respectfully. Use your discernment, use that gut instinct, and find you a Coretta Scott King, a Michelle Obama. Can't find that in any old woman. Can't find that in any old woman. That's a fact. Night Rider, you bugging. Not the pink toe. This is another example when the black man dates the other race. Now he has the black. No comment, but I am proud of his work as an actor and can't wait to see what he does next. Pretty passion fruit, me too. I just hope that he's able to get the same caliber of roles in movies as he was starting to get. Um, Hopefully he's able to bounce back fully. Hopefully there's some kind of blessing recompense awaiting for him because of all of this. I hope that a lot of these activists and people online and newscasters and stuff that spoke out against him, hopefully they will humble themselves and apologize. I hopefully, hopefully the same way they tore him down, they can restore him. You know what I'm saying? But the likelihood of that being so, thin to none. Wanting her to act like a strong black woman, classy woman is crazy. Ain't Notorious. Listen. Listen. Lovecraft was different. You hear me? Pretty passive fruit. That was something different. That was a good show though. Hey, Momo Souls, that's a fact. That Marvel bag is different. You hear me? Hopefully he just stopped wearing them Indiana Jones boots and shoes. Oh shit. L said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Look, stick to them rivers and them lakes that you used to. You hear me? Now the black woman has to stand with him while he's down, man. Loki is good too. That's a fact. But to be honest, some of you ladies even in here was like, man, Jonathan Majors, F him. Some of y'all was feeling the way. And I get it because it'd be the sensationalism that happens in these events, and it'd be the emotions tied to a lot of people in either remembering something with themselves, traumatic with themselves, a family member, a friend, and relating it within the new situation that they're hearing about. And we as humans, as opposed to discerning and making judgment, we'll just judge without discerning thinking or anything, or giving certain information a chance to really get out there to really fully assess the situation. Pretty passion fruit, that's a fact. That's a fact. Jonathan Majors do be rocking them the Django boots. I liked him in Creed. Yeah, he was dope in Creed. Excuse me. I think he was right there on the cusp of something. And hopefully he can get right back to that cusp. Hopefully he can get right back to that cusp. But this world we live in could be a fickle thing. And we never know. We'll never know whether he really just pissed somebody off that kind of set these things in motion. Because some of these things get quieted. Some of these things get dealt with behind the scenes. Some of these things get quashed and squashed as soon as the allegations happen. But this one, for some odd reason, was not made to go bye-bye. My issue is a lot of these celebrities flock to white women because of whatever reason. If you want a Michelle Obama or Coretta, you got to date black, man. That's true. That's true, Tavy. That's true. Hey, pretty passion fruit, go to bed. Now you over here lusting, talking about him majors and Creek. Oh my God, look at her like a God. Let me find out. That's the fact that he is a good actor. He is a good actor. I think he did play Nat Turner too, Mumbo Sauce. I think he did. That's how it happens, huh, Notorious? Y'all laughing. Hold on, let me check. Somebody sent me something from my other phone. See if it's newsworthy. Say when it all falls down, baby. If you really love me, won't you tell me? I won't have to be hanging around. I don't even see where it is. I don't even know where it is. IG be tripping sometimes when it comes to the messages, how they present them and sending them over. Talk to me for hours. Let me check my other joint. Make sure it wasn't on my backup page. Hold on, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the delay. Oh, what you do to me? Yeah, nah, it ain't even over here, so I don't know what that's about. I guess I'll see it later. Anywho, Charlie Hustle, good morning to ye. Phil, did you hear about the bull running on the tracks in Newark Penn Station yesterday? Hell nah, I ain't hear nothing like that. I didn't hear nothing about that. That's crazy. Did he get hit by a train? Yeah, Rick Robert, because I hadn't been live. I'm glad you brought that up. Andre Brower, excellent actor, passed away. Andre Brower didn't pass away. Oh, from the show Homicide. He played in Homicide. He played in the iconic movie Glory. He's played in so many pivotal roles. An extremely gifted actor. Andre Brower passed away. It goes to show that we all have mortality, that we all one day leave this earth, this realm, this situation. That's even more reason why, while we are here, that we should live our life to the best of its ability. Live it out to its fullest. Live out every moment as positively and purposeful as possible. That's a whole lot of P's, ain't it? That's pushing P's, ain't it? But yeah, great actor. Oh, they caught the bull. Shout out to that. Sometimes, even though I think he was a little bit young to leave, or whatever the case may be, sometimes the time just be the time. But he left a legacy. He left a legacy for his family. Um, his body of work is extensive, and he's played in a few different roles. Homicide being one of them, Glory being another one of them. He's always most of his roles that I've seen have been meaningful roles. So that's what's dope about him. Look, whatever the case may be. Denzel Washington, Glory, Get on the Bus. He was in Get on the Bus. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Jonathan Paul, and then Bernie Mac. That's a fact. Get on the bus. You know, fun fact, side note, since y'all brought up Get on the Bus. You get on the bus, which Andre Braugher played in. There was a group called Day Swing that did a song called Black Man that I, as a rapper, was featured in some years back. The song actually featured me a little bit more than the group itself, but it was their song. That was supposed to be on the Get on the Bus soundtrack. The group consisted of Brother Dow, who was the leader and the spokesperson for the group that handled all the business for the group. Steve A. And then a young upcoming singer, then kind of unknown, but y'all know him as Raheem Devon. Actually, Dow helped open some doors for Raheem Devon to be what he is today. The writings that he did early on before he came out for Faith Evans and other people, Dow kind of set that into position. It's my understanding. The reason why the song did not make it to the soundtrack, it was because I think it was Dow wanted too much out of the deal, as opposed to looking at it as a portfolio pattern that would have propelled the group, propelled me as well into a different realm or whatever the case may be. He wanted too much. He wanted some money. He wanted a bunch of different things that I don't know if they were entitled to get at the time. But it would have been one hell of a portfolio. I'm getting tongue twisted. Pattern. But guess what? It is what it is. Do you still have the song? We need a little snippet. I'm gonna try to find it. I used to have it on CD somewhere. I got to try to find it, Notorious. It was a nice song. It was a dope song. Though. It would have fit perfectly within the soundtrack of Get on the Bus, though. It would have fit perfectly in the realm of that soundtrack. Hey. I didn't even know you was in here, Stinker. Shout out to y'all. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. I'm about to end this right now. Over here on the IG. I forgot I had this open. I was just rapping and trapping. Discard that video right there. There's a lot of people that came through there that I didn't even recognize. It would be cool to hear the young Philly. Listen, there's a lot of other songs that I had that I think y'all would enjoy or whatever. Some of which I don't have copies of no more, but I need to find out if I can go to the Library of Congress and either request a copy of the works that I got trademarked, that I registered with the Library of Congress, if I can get a copy of the recordings, because if I did, I would love for y'all to hear some of the old Big Phil under another moniker. Manny Ken, that's a fact. It was a group called Day Swing, DEY Swing, like day swinging, like day swing. Yeah. I even came into it. I went to his live and kind of started singing something, and he said it was funny. But anywho, shout out to Raheem Devine and all his endeavors. That would have fulfilled my destiny. Now that's funny. Smash the likes, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up. I mean, hit that, yeah, hit the thumbs up, but hit that subscribe button. More importantly, hit that notification bell, bing, so you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. Or Feel the Love Friday, which is tonight, or anything else that I put on the Big Phil Speaks channel, because I got some things, content shenanigans that are coming. I know part of that rap too. I don't know the whole thing, but I used the first little part of it in my Who Is He song too though. How it go is like in the years of the Nina, Grand got that flavor coming with day swing black man just to raise you out of your bondage, your mental entrapment. I ain't doing all that. Once upon a time, not long ago, Notorious. I just saw what you said about Nicki Minaj. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research that because I didn't hear anything about that. They took her streams because of a contest she tried to have. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey J Man, you bugging. Tell them how they stole pink cookies from you. Now listen. I will never do. Yeah, Nazi Fontaine, definitely a great actor. One thing I'll never do is lie about anything that I've done or anything that I've been involved in, anybody I've been around, any interaction. I'm not gonna lie about it. I don't clout chase and name drop everything either. I don't do that. But if I happen to share it, trust and believe. Trust and believe. I'm not lying about it. Phil, is Cormega performing in your city? I don't know, the boy classic. That I don't know. Tell them how you invented the A side. J Man, you bugging like. Listen, I don't know about inventing A side and B side, but I sure enough uh one single that I had, I sat down and mass duplicated them myself. The only thing I did was I sent out for the screen printing on the blank cassettes, but I had a telex duplication machine. Sat there, duplicated. I made my own J cards, which is the card that was inside the cassette that the CD go. I mean the cassette goes in. Printed them joints out. I did all that. Shrink wrap them joints and hit the bricks and got my paper. You hear me? James, I'm telling my kids, you are the real big pun before the wait. God Mo fumbled what bag? Who fumbled the bag? Phil, hey Tangy, I got your JJ Ice fish now. Go have that baby. Go have that baby. I'm telling my kids you were heavy D ghostwriter. I wish I was. I wish I was. You hear me? One of these days, I'm gonna write my book. One of these days, keep saying that. One of these days, I'm gonna sit down, either write it myself or I'm gonna dictate it, speak it to somebody else to properly format and write it or whatever the case may be, uh, so that y'all can get a greater look, a glimpse, a greater glimpse into my world, my life, the things I've been through, good, bad, and indifferent. Because I know y'all see me as I am, smiling. I've always been a smiler. However, I think y'all find some things hard to believe. Not just bad things, but good things too. But it is what it is. Ice JJ Fish was lit. Yeah, okay. Well, you have Adam Tinky. You have Adam. Did you sell bean pies too? Hey, pretty passion. I almost said something. Nah, you know what? Bean pies actually taste real good though. Phil brought the beans to DC back at the greenhouse on the corner. First of all, the greenhouse wasn't on the corner of 13th Street. It was on the corner of 14th and Madison. Let's be clear. Danny, what's goody like the mob? Salute. Coming in from the good Facebook. I see you. Phil got a bow tie to go with every Kango. Y'all are bugging. Phil's book about to be about 5,000 pages. I don't know about that, Night Rider, but I tell you, one or two chapters could be made into movies. I tell you that much. That's a fact. Phil, your rap vocal tone has a lot of natural bass. Thank you, QV. Thank you. Nah, was that the front fresh pies with the aluminum box? Y'all are bugging. My bad. 14 is where you 13. Listen, y'all are bugged out. You remember when I could sing, Danny? I still get busy. I still get busy a little something, Danny. Are you if you're not following me on YouTube, I mean YouTube, follow me on IG, Big Phil Speaks, BigPhilSpeaks. I still be doing a little something. I still do a little something. I don't do too much though. How you been? Phil Book 2024. You should definitely go for a shot. I just might do that. I got a lot of other things planned for 2024. A book, adding a book to the mix might be one of them. Because like I said, even beyond just revealing certain incidents and things, both positive and not so positive, that I've either done, been through, experienced, I think that somebody will be able to garner something out of it, gain something out of it, and relate to a lot of the things. It don't matter if you're from the roughest, toughest neighborhood to suburbia or whatever the case may be. I think somebody would be able to relate to the different things within the book. What's your thoughts on Oprah finally admitting to taking Ozempic? Oh, she did. Since Ozempic, which is insulin for diabetics, had a great result for weight loss, it's hard to keep on shelves where people need it to survive. I saw something this morning where they was talking about Ozempic is causing, because of the rapid weight loss, is causing people to get saggy butts and sunken saggy faces. Not just your regular weight loss look, but like turning people like that Sharpay pug look, that little sunken, like the picture was crazy, and and the person's behind was from the side, and it looked like they had pantyhose on that was too big for them, that was loose. I said, oh shit. Phil, aka Benny Pie Siegel. BD Pie, y'all something else. Phil was a background. Y'all, listen, y'all are bugging. Phil uncle was a part of the Ohio Players along with Jermaine Dupri's dad. Phil used to write for Immature. Hey, Ben, I wish I did. I wish I did. You hear me? Phil for President 2024. Listen, I don't know if I would want the weight of this world on my shoulders like that. You hear me? I don't know if I would want the weight of the world on my shoulders. You feel me? I think you work security at a strip club in another life, free wings and shots. Pretty passion fruits. I've done security for a couple strippers when they had the private parties to go to. I've done all that. I've told the story. I used to be a bouncer. I started bouncing at the age 17 at the worst club in DC at the time. The worst. The East Side nightclub. For those that know, they know. Phil is father of Immature. No, the hell I'm not. Not them knockers. Phil do look like he works security. 18K. I held it down. You hear me? Walking the honeys to the car. I knew it. Ha ha. You know what? Pretty. Whatever. Hey, Keisha, I'm serious. The picture was like this. Like real, how people when they lose weight, their jaws going like that, they lose their chins, but on top of the skin was just like, that shit is crazy. So Phil was a bouncer in the Players Club. Listen, Phil was head of security for Big Les. Nah, never. Speaking of Big Les, have y'all perused her page? Big Les is not aging at all, boy. She looking good. I said, go ahead, Big Les. Come to find out, she's my Sagittarius twin, too. Same birthday and the whole 9 y'all. I think it's the same birthday. Anyway, she's a Sagittarius, but she was at some getaway or whatever, and I said, damn man, Big Les for the win. Was at the club with the infamous Wayne Perry. And Wayne Perry ain't never smacked me established. I don't know about what you talking about. Phil probably be hitting the green button. Cash money. Dollar bill is Phil uncle. St. Louis, boy. One thing I don't do, dollar, play about my money. Y'all are bugging early. But yeah. Security. Big Les is looking scrumptious, though. I was like, good God. And I think she's older than me. Not you. The running joke is that you smacked him. Established. Oh, yeah. From what's the name? Used to say that Solo Dolo. Used to say that. Hey, Manny Can, that part. You hear me? I was like, oh. Biden getting impeached. They late in the game, but they on some tit for tat notorious when it comes to that. And how can I put this? Excuse me. They trying to impeach him. I forget what the grounds are for, but it's a tit for tat because of the whole Trump situation. And if they were going to do that, they should have did that a couple years ago. Now it's a thing of, I guess they feel like since Trump is coming up under all the scrutiny and bullshittery, let's do something to them. It's all a game, though. It's all a game. Phil smacked Wayne and took his dope sack. Phil will be security for the man. No, the hell I'm not. No, that I'm not. That is a fact, Jay, man. I started when I was 17. Believe it or not, I wasn't supposed to be in the club at all. I experienced, matter of fact, a lot in that club. I made a lot of money from that club, but Uncle Luke, as y'all know him now, came through with the Luke dancers and had a Pop That Coochie contest. We had a Pop That Coochie contest every Saturday. Was it Saturday? I believe it was Saturday. Every Saturday at the East Side. And one Saturday, Luke came through with his dancers. They set it off. Girls from the club, not his dancers, but girls from his club was sitting on Heineken bottles, all kinds of crazy shit. All for $500. $500. I said, Lord have mercy. Phil is the only person that knows who Mama Tigger is. Mama Tiger, what? The price was right. It's okay, Phil. Making your pretty passion fruit. Listen, gotta get the money, the shmoney. Mama Tigger, J-Man ain't letting her. Rap City was in Big Phil Bates. Shout out to Big Tigger, man. Shout out to Big Tigger. Shout out to Big Les. Shout out to Prince Dejour. Shout out to the homie Joe Cleasy. There's a couple of Chris Thomas, the mayor. Shout out to all of them that hosted Rap City at the time. Luke had the best videos. Oh, he did, huh? Afro Latina. Let me find out. Them Luke dancers definitely was no joke. Hey, pretty passionate. Anything less would be uncivilized. Phil grew up with Rakim. They the same age. No, Rakim older than me. He did. Joe Clay just released a single. That's a fact, and it's actually doing pretty good on the I think on the charts too. He had posted something with a picture from the charts. Joe Clay is hella talented. Joe Clay is hella talented. A lot of people know him as a comedian, which he is. Some remember him as the host of Rap City, which he was. He's now on he does a segment on Channel 5, Fox 5 in DC, which he does. But the brother got bars too. The top 200. That's a fact, Rich. But the brother got bars. He can rap too. The brother can rap. Phil and Joe had beef back in the day over Phil first wife. Joe who? Man, listen. Never. I'm surprised none of y'all. I know why a lot of y'all was scared to cam up. Y'all was scared to test the situation. Y'all was scared to being ostracized. Guess what? It's positive vibes only. And it's all good. Listen, I know y'all get tired of just looking at me, staring at me, or whatever the case may be. But it's all good. Hold on. Damn. Cassie said, haha, no one is scared. I would if I wasn't on site at work. I know that's right, Cassie. I know that's right. What else is going on? Listen. Hold on. Talk to me nice. What's goody like the mob? I see you. J-Man, what are you talking about? J-Man is bugging. My nose is getting stuffy. Oh, my shit. Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Do 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 be do be do do be do be do 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 be do do be do be do do be do. All right, all right, all right. Except the new episode is out, ladies and gentlemen. The new Underground Vibe segment is on my page, is on the Kenny Burns Show page. I think y'all will enjoy this artist that I got this week. She's dope as fuck. Listen, I'm gonna continue to present to y'all artists that y'all heard of and artists that y'all haven't heard of that are doing some things that could really sing, could really sing. Also, I'm about to get in my hip hop bag and give shine to some rappers and hip hoppers as well, and some other things. We about to have at it. 2024 is here. It ain't there. It ain't tomorrow. It's right now. It's going on right now, and I'm prepared for it. You hear me? Starbucks holiday bottles have red tops. Holidays are ever approaching. Is there a contestant for Feel the Love tonight? Notorious. Why? Would you like to be? Would you like to be Notorious? No, there is no set contestant as of yet. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad you brought that up, Notorious. If there's any one of you all that really like how I handled the situation with For the Love of Sugar, and you would like something similar for yourself, let me know. Get in my inbox and let me know. Hey, Phil, I would like to do that. It don't matter if you're shy or introvert or extrovert. I'm gonna make you as comfortable as possible because it'll just be like you talking to me. That's all it is. You be talking to the homie. You feel me? Come up here and you just might find love or a fling or two. Who knows what you into? You hear me? Why Roxy didn't get her shine yet? What you talking about? Dope as salute, Rich. Feel about to change landscape of music. Manny, not so much except for the fact that me at my age gonna show y'all that, you know what I'm saying, it's not just a young man's game, that I can do it because I can. That type of situation. Not chasing no deal or none of that foolishness, just to keep y'all in tune and let y'all know that, yeah, Just because old Yella's sitting on the porch don't mean old Yella ain't got it. You hear me? What's going on with the love for Sugar? Feel the love tonight. Feel the love is tonight. Feel the love is tonight. There might be a part 2 of the For the Love of Sugar. It might be a part 2. Y'all stay tuned. Might be a part 2 for that. But also, not only is Feel the Love about finding somebody, but it's also about the conversation. Y'all know we talk about relationships, dating, marriage, romance. We talk about it all, and it's adult and it's spicy. So make sure your kids are asleep, and make sure you come back here 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? Huh? Did Sugar go on a date with Mac? Not as of yet that I know of established. I know. I'm gonna get with her and see what was going on. I'm gonna holler at Mac. He was in my live early today on IG. I need to find out what's going on with them and give y'all an update. Maybe have them come back up and talk to y'all, let y'all know what is or what ain't going on with them. Phil, I don't know, man. I think you might change everything by helping talent and recruitment one. Ben, I'm on that too. There's a couple artists that I do want to work intricately with to help them on their path or whatever the case may be. I know a lot about the industry. I'm never going to act like I'm that, that I know everything, but I know enough to get you to the next level. You hear me? And get you the way you need to be. The conversation is very important. That part right there. And have a show called what? Feel of Love, like flavor. We already got Feel the Love. Feel the Love. There's already a show, Ben. Phil was the first person to sign a 3. Man, I wish the hell I ever would. I was hella independent. Listen, I had people from Atlantic Records. I've had deals on the table from a couple places. I can't remember. Was it D-Dot back in the days or Ronald Lawrence? One of them actually introduced me to Harvey Pierre a long time ago, before the Bad Boy situation came about or whatever, when they were still at Howard or whatever. I've had certain doors and certain situations presented. I've told a story online. The group HBO, who has been mentioned in the Tupac story, whatever, the lead rapper for that was supposed to be signed. I was supposed to be signed to a deal through Atlantic through a contest I won, but come to find out, they were trying to find a free ghostwriter. And I wasn't that. You're gonna pay me. Ben, that's a fact. You never know. Them 360 deals are still hella crazy to me. I'm like, you just got to be a dumbass to sign them. Unless the money that they're giving you for the 360 is so great. Unless the money is so great on the front end that you don't mind giving up the back end pause and some of your merch or whatever the case may be. But that money has to be astronomical for somebody to sign a 360 and be good with that. The Live got a 360 deal last night. Hold up, I got to pin that one. Damn it. The Live got a 360 deal last night. Damn it. Listen, though. I know y'all gonna be like, it's 10 minutes left, Phil. Listen, I'm tired in the mug. I was tired. Listen, I love y'all, all y'all that come to my lives and show support. Even the trolls, even the haters, even those the jealous ones that envy. You hear me? When you was about to work with OFTB, Nah, Ben. Work with the Bloods. I wasn't about to work with them. Yeah, free ghostwriting is pretty preposterous. That's a fact. It does sound crazy. Paul is a night rider. My bad. But listen, good night, good morning. I need to take a. I need to go night night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be in the cut probably with my phone on because if nobody's live, they probably go live. If you would go check out my Underground Vibe segment that's on my page. It should be the newest box under my pin boxes. If you would go by, check that out, show it some love, or whatever the case may be. The artist is real dope. Her name is Carvina, or whatever the case may be. Real dope situation and can sing her ass off. You hear me? But listen, ladies and gentlemen, stop staying up on work days. Take it. Your ass need to go to sleep too. What you talking? You carrying life in your belly. Girl, go ahead, that baby. This is Phil Cold word for I'll be on one of my 15 pages. Hey, J man, that was all. That was crazy. That old girl told me I got 15 pages though. That's a lot. We still waiting on Phil to appear as a contestant on Feel the Love. Gonna break the internet, quit running. I don't know if I want them headaches. I don't know if I want them problems established. I don't know if I want them problems. I don't know if I want it. I'll say this though: if the situation was right, if the opportunity was right, um, I know me and R&B have been talking about something. Not R&B. God's gift has been talking about something on a situation. If that pans out, then I probably would do it that way. But I don't know. Freaky Friday, feel. Listen, I want all of what pretty passion fruit. What you talking? No, I don't know what you talking. No, I don't. Feel scared. Scared of what? Scared of who? If y'all really think I'm scared of a woman, you got me fogged up. Listen, I could never be. I don't have a whole lot, but what I do have is a very special set of skills. I'll leave that there. Anyway, because again, I'll donate to that. All right, you'll donate to that established. All right, if you want to see the Feel the Love show with Phil as a contestant, $2,000 is the number. Donate to Zelle or Apple Pay to Big Phil Speaks at gmail.com. Yes, let's do it, ladies. Yeah, man, stop. I know my worth. I know my. Who's fronting? You all know she did with the PH. Feel that lady was really nice looking on that magazine cover. Which lady? Tinky? On what magazine cover? Established said, fuck out of here. Listen, hey, Established, you have to know your worth in this world. You hear me? Huh? Yeah, hey, Night Rider, get the donations up. Get the donations up. What magazine cover, though, you talking about? What if somebody came up like that older lady that was going after Mo? What older lady was going after Mo? I'm lost. I got to think about that one. I know what you're talking about. The one you was flirting with Tuesday night. Nobody flirt. Oh my God. See, hold on. Before I go. Duncan, nobody. It was Push. Nobody. This is the thing. Anybody I came up with, female wise, especially if we have a good online dialogue or chemistry, as you want to call it, y'all swear up and down I'm flirting with them, or they flirting with me, or y'all swear up and down we got something going on, or this, that, and the third. Y'all be, you know what? What's not my type, Notorious? What you talking? Captain Cash Out. Hold on, let me pin my. Pretty passion fruit. What you talking about? Who is tipsy? Just kidding, not flirting, because I wasn't on there long, just messing. I know you are, Tinky. You always on my bumper, on my heels, on my neck, Tinky. That's why I miss work. It was not. I'm trying to pin my cash. Yes, get married already, Phil. Damn. Listen, for the right woman in the right time, in the right situation, I definitely will. Trust me. Oh, my bell. Okay. Phil, I always like Katrina for you. I kind of like the chemistry. Katrina's dope though. I don't know if y'all really paid attention to her, but she's actually a dope individual though. She a little off the rocker too though. She a little off the rocker too, but she's a good individual. The very nice lady stood up and did a twirl, licked the rim of her glass of the shout out to Michelle Maybell. J man, don't do it. Reconsider. Anyhow, let me get up off this. I go night night. Y'all trying to keep me awake. It's not gonna work. I got to go. I got to go. A little off the rock ain't that bad though. Established in this world of the asylum and other shenanigans and bullshittery. Who knows what ain't that bad no more? Who knows? Listen. Hey, take it. Y'all are bugged out. Listen, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all know what it is. Listen. She's pretty. I agree, established. Listen. Smile, ladies and gentlemen. Because it just might do something for somebody, including yourself. Don't kiss and tell. I'm not going to kiss and tell. Ain't nothing to kiss and tell about, but I ain't kissing and telling. Ain't going to do that. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose. With purpose. Last but not least, hey, Night Rider. Last but not least, I'm not anti-you, nor them over there. I'm pro-me. With an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon to the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay until that day. I holla. What you mean bring her back around? How, pause. How am I going to bring her back around, Tiki? How can I bring, Phil is the whistleblower? Man, please. Pretty passion fruit. I'm trying to go night. Blow the whistle. I keep hearing that E40 song. Listen. Y'all have at it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Hey, Vino Diva. Y'all have a wonderful day. It's probably going to be an eventful day for some. It's going to be a lot of anger. It's going to be a lot of rah, rah, rah. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot today. Have at it. Enjoy your Friday. I see y'all tonight. Y'all better be here in full turnout. Make sure them kids, them little ones, them nieces, nephews, cousins, and all that are gone tonight. Because tonight we have grown an adult conversation. Very sexy. Very grown. Have at it. Peace. I'm not anti those there. Oh, salute to the live. Shout out to